Hai, anda sedang menonton Bual Bola bersama saya Ian Juan Arif. Hari ini kita berada di New Camp di Bandar Utama, padang bola sepak Liga Sosial yang amat popular di sini. Dan hari ini saya ada tetamu istimewa dari Amerika Syarikat. Jarang kita dapat pemain bola sepak daripada Amerika Syarikat, tapi hari ini kita ada Wan Kuzain yang bermain dengan Sporting Kansas City dan semua sudah pun memang tahu dia adalah orang kata Malaysian parents, right?
Yeah.
So Malaysian parents but born in USA. So he's technically an American. Like you said in your interview with 442, you brought up in the Malay.
Yes.
Yeah. So here's Wan Kuzain. He just had a football clinic just now that explains the sweat and whatnot. So a lot of things that is not clear because in Malaysia we follow the English Premier League, the European football very closely, but not the MLS.
Yeah.
So not UCL. It's far from away from it. We haven't heard a lot of clubs from there.
Yeah, no problem.
So I would like to know more about the American Soccer League.
Yeah.
I mean, what is it like?
Yeah.
How big is it? You know, Barcelona have their own academy. What about in the first academy you played? I think it was Swap.
So the first academy I actually played was in St. Louis. They currently don't have an MLS team actually. So the highest level of professional they have is second division, USL. I was there about 12 through 16, and then age 16 I left for Sporting Kansas City.
So until now.
Yep.
So you managed to play with the greats. I mean, they played in Europe and now they're in US. You have Zlatan at that time. Drogba was previously. So, and you watch Premier League too.
Yeah.
So you know that these people are really, really good players. So what is it like to have the opportunity to play alongside them?
Yeah, I mean, from my teammates to just playing against guys like like you said, Drogba, Sling, Zlatan. Obviously, now we have Wayne Rooney and whatnot, and just been numerous guys that have come and play in the MLS. It's an honor, but at the end of the day, you're playing against them, so you can't really be a fan. You have to, if you're on the field with them, you have to show them that so what, you play Champions League. We have a game right now. We have to. A winner has to be made, so there's a fine line with respect and having to try to win a game. But at the end of the day, they're one of the best to ever play the game, and you try to watch what they do on and off the field, how they come to the game. Their kind of how they say their swagger, their mentality and whatnot. But it's an honor.
So those are popular players. Probably you make a benchmark of. But also probably others in America who plays in the South American League, North America, so they are very good as well. So who do you look up to when you're over there?
I like to look up to a lot of my teammates. My teammates have played at some of the highest levels. One, Roger Espinoza, who's kind of taken me under his wing and kind of guided me around, the ropes of professional soccer, football. He's 33 now, but he's played at the highest level. He's played with Wigan. He's actually won an FA Cup with Wigan, played at 2 World Cups with Honduras, played in the Olympics, and he's someone that's taught me a lot in my young professional career so far.
20 playing with the pros up there, so quite young. So how do you actually, remove all this pressure playing with all the great stuff?
I never really see it as pressure because at the end of the day, we're playing a game we grew up playing when we were 6, 7 years old. Obviously, when it comes to winning and whatnot, there's pressure, but I don't like to think about it. At the end of the day, we're playing a game we all played when we were young. So if you mess up, so what? There's always a next game, next practice, next goal, next assist. So it's always, you have to move on.
Do you have specific coaches for mental, for your game in America?
I would like to say our team has a very good staff of professionals that have their own niche, have their own specialize in their area, and I think Sporting KC does a really good job in making sure we check mark every box that we need.
Okay. So as an athlete, you obviously have to live the life like athlete. You watch your food and in Malaysia, of course, we have that problem because there's a lot of so many good food here, and of course you cannot sacrifice what you like since you were born. So what is it like in Kansas? Did you grow up hey, you have to eat this since you were 6 years old?
Yeah. Obviously, I grew up in a Malaysian household. My dad's actually a pretty good cook, so he was always cooking. I don't know, asam laksa, ayam percit, nasi lemak.
They must have that.
Yeah, they must have it. So I was always around it. I always ate it. But you know, everything's good, and as long as you don't eat too much, you know. So as long as you watch what you eat, everything's good in moderation.
Well, moderation, and of course during competition, do you skip their meals or?
No, never. It's never good to skip meals. Maybe not a big one for, say, if you play a game, you don't want to eat a big meal just right before a game because then you're gonna probably throw it up.
Okay.
But yeah, like I said, never skip meals. Always eat stuff in moderation. You're an athlete, so you're gonna burn it off more than likely. So you can afford to eat more calories, but. Yeah, because you're always running, so you can afford to eat quite a lot.
Okay, that's about one of the part here. So I think we will take a break for a while. Kita akan berehat seketika. Selepas ni kita kembali lagi. We would like to know more. Nak tahu lagi mengenai American soccer. Dan juga selepas ini kita ada Faiz, bukan Faiz Subri ya, Faiz Johari akan mencabar Kuzain untuk crossbar challenge. Kita jumpa lagi selepas ni.